Healthcare, health insurance. It's not something that we think about very often. And when we do, we find that there's a lot of questions out there. What's important to know and what do we have to know? One of the biggest questions that most of us have when it comes to health insurance, here's what it is. What's the difference between a deductible, a copayment, and coinsurance? See, all three of these are different medical charges that we're going to have to pay out of our own pocket, even if we have health insurance. So if we have to go to the doctor or the hospital, all of a sudden, these things start to become pretty important to know. Now, let's start with the first one, your deductible. It's that initial amount of money that you have to pay each year for different health insurance coverages, right? Before your insurance is going to start to chip in. Think of it a lot like your car insurance. If you get into an accident, you have to cover the first $500 and then your auto insurance covers the rest. Now, a copayment is a little different. This is a fixed amount of money that you pay towards each medical service, like $25 for a checkup. If you go in to see the doctor, you pay the first $25, and then the health insurance company, they pay the rest. By the way, each person who's covered can have different amounts of money that they're going to have to pay. Now let's take a look at this last one, coinsurance. Coinsurance, it's a fixed percentage rather than a certain dollar amount. A fixed percentage that you have to pay towards each service. So let's say maybe you and I, we get sick, we have to go into the hospital, and we find out that the MRI is covered at 80%. That means we got to make up the other 20%. Now, that's just an example. Your different health plan is going to be different for you. When it's time to think about health insurance, get the facts. Here's a free guide that you can check out. The 10 most common health insurance questions. Step by step, you and I, we don't think about health insurance until we have to. When we're going to be deciding which is the very best health plan for our family, let's start by understanding some of the basics. Grab this free report right here.